What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. But before I get into today's video, if you're not yet subscribed, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Give this video a like, share it around. Any kind of support absolutely means the world to me. It helped me grow my channel. Thank you guys for watching. Let's get into it. So today's video, we're going to be pitting these two guitars against one another in an apples-apples comparison as far as the sound. I've already done a review on both guitars. If you want to check it out, links are down in the description below. Today, we're going to be checking out this Firefly Red Bat Les Paul coming in around $200 versus this Epiphone Les Paul Modern coming in at around $700. There's a pretty steep price gap between the two, but the idea of today's video is to see if that price gap would be noticeable either in favor of the Epiphone or against it. But what I did, I wrote and recorded a metal track using both guitars. I double tracked them. I recorded both using the same input gain level, and all the EQ is the same between the two. So in my playthrough, I'll be panning back and forth between both recordings so you can get an idea of a comparison between the two. Now for the plugins I'm using for this demo, on the left pan I'm using the Tim Henson signature plugin, and on the right pan I'm using the Ryan Bruce Roots signature plugin. And then after that will be an isolated clean crunch of rhythm tracks using both guitars and a blind sound test so you could compare the two and see if you could tell the difference between them. The results may surprise you. They definitely surprised me. But enough talk, let's get into the metal demo that I recorded for you guys coming at you right now. those are the results of the comparisons. Were you able to tell the difference? Were you surprised? To be honest, I was quite surprised. I was not expecting the Firefly to sound as good as it did against the Epiphone. Right off the bat, the Firefly definitely has a little bit more output gain than the Epiphone, but I feel like this plays to the advantage of the Epiphone, especially with the rhythm tone. It just gives it a more tight and focused sound compared to the Firefly, where the Firefly sounds with the chugs just a little flubby, but again, they both sound phenomenal for what they are. The cleans, on the other hand, the Firefly, the cleans definitely sound more full and open compared to the Epiphone, which sounds a little bit thin and tinny for my preference. And then leads, both sounded great and fantastic, but there's just something with the neck pickup in the Firefly that it just sounds so smooth and buttery, and that's something I really love when it comes to doing leads, especially really fast sections, which is crazy given this guitar is only $200 that it was able to hold its own against a more higher end Epiphone, which is one reason why I love Firefly so much. They just give you such a great foundation for a modding platform, because to be perfectly honest, both of these guitars are constructed very similar. They're both set necks and they're both made of mahogany. The only difference is the Firefly has a rosewood fingerboard where the Epiphone has an ebony, and the Epiphone has a maple cap, whereas the Firefly has a maple veneer, and that's basically it. You know, all I'd have to do is throw some better pickups and some locking tuners, and this will stay in tune and sound just as good, if not better, than this Epiphone for way less money. But those are my thoughts on these guitars and the sound comparisons you heard. Definitely let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think, if you had a favorite sound that you heard or a personal preference between the two. But that's going to be the video, guys. If you're not yet subscribed, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and give this video a like, share it around. Any kind of support in helping me grow my channel means the absolute world to me. It would be super awesome to make this YouTube channel my job. Just checking out and reviewing gear with you guys, that would be so incredible. So any kind of support really helps me out and absolutely means everything to me. But thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one, everybody.